Gratitude greetings. It's a
Gratitude.
beautiful afternoon in India and a very beautiful morning in Dubai. Welcome to Masters of Transformation with Geetika and Sunny. It's a great joy to sit in front of a beautiful leader, founder of Hamsa Path, Kanikka Batra, energy queen, energy healer, intuitive guide, and the list goes on and on as she helps people to break free the old patterns because she is blessed with the lens of the Lord. She uses numerology. She is a spiritual coach. She is a pranic healer. She does meditations, crystal workshops, and full moon guidance. And beyond this, she is a beautiful human being whose excellence. Welcome, Kanika.
Thank you, Saniji.
Geetika
Welcome, Kanikka.
Dadwwani. Geetika Dadwwani is a tarot life coach. She's calm for 14 years, 365 days, 2 hours every day. Mindset and soul set work. She's equanimous. She's touched over 7,500 lives with tarot life coaching and inner child healing. Geetika, over to you to talk, share, ask great questions.
Thank you, Sanidhi, and welcome, Kanika, to our Line and Thrive show, Masters of
Thank you.
Transformation with
Thank
us.
you, Geetika.
And, I first of all welcome you, and I like to know about your journey. Since you are a numerologist, how numerology fascinated you, and how you have chosen your path towards numerology, and why.
Okay, so it's not a short, straightforward answer to this. I have always been fascinated by numbers since childhood. It is not only like recently or in the last few years that I have chosen the numerology path. I have always been attracted to certain numbers, and I used to think why I'm attracted to those numbers. So I used to go and read up online about it and everything, but I never knew how to take it up professionally or how to learn about numerology. So I would just read up whatever would come in my awareness through Google or whatever. But around 2 to 3 years back, I started seeing a lot of angel numbers, and there was a lot of questions in my head, a lot of you can say that intuitive guidance that I need to leave my job and do something in the occult sciences. And numerology was my first thought because I have always been fascinated with numbers and everything. So I took up the course professionally at that time and just see the magic of numbers. I was attached to the numerology numbers and everything. And then I started seeing all the numbers. So it was like angels knocked on my head that, okay, this girl understands the knowledge of numbers. So let us give her the signs also through numbers. So I was very curious and I was like, what to do? How can I leave my job in Dubai? I have to look after the expenses of the house along with my husband and everything. So, but this was very, very strong. So at that time, I saw a podcast of another angel therapist who talks about the angel numbers and everything. So I thought I'll just take a session with him and see what is happening with me or what I'm thinking. Is that the right direction? So I got the understanding from him that yes, the guidance is coming that I need to take a break from my job and I can go into the numerology. And he said something in terms of spiritual work, but I was not so keen on doing that spiritual part at that time because I could only see the numerology path at that time because that was my interest and I thought that okay, I can do start with that. So I learned numerology. I started giving sessions also, but I felt incomplete when I was giving sessions. Also, I have been a pranic healer before I did numerology. So I think that spiritual seed was already there since childhood and also through pranic healing. So something told me that the session I'm giving to people through numerology is not complete. It's not going to help them completely, move ahead or, break that pattern that they are trying to break. So I started incorporating some spiritual rituals for them or certain guidance which is spiritually inclined for them. Then I started feeling complete about it. Also, in that whole process, the angel therapist to whom I had gone, he reached out to me saying that I'm doing the course. Would you be interested in learning angel therapy? So I started learning angel therapy also from him. I learned how to read angel cards. I learned about angel numbers, what each number means, and everything, along with my knowledge of numerology and everything. So slowly and gradually, I started incorporating all of these in my sessions. And that used to give me that satisfaction that yes, now it feels complete. I can help others with the holistic understanding of numbers, spirituality, the mindset part, and everything, because it's not just one thing for everybody. Everybody is going through a lot of things in their life. So just one part is not going to help them. Also, I used to feel that how much can you rely on numbers all the time? You need something else as well. If you'll start thinking, okay, today is this date, should I do this or not, you will go crazy with that. So mindset plays a lot of role in that, and spirituality, that divine guidance plays a lot of role in that. So now I feel, okay, this work that I'm doing is God's work, and I can move with this in helping others with in this way. So that's my short intro on why I am in numerology.
Yes. You have opened up the beautiful perspective of angel numbers. And a lot of us are fascinated about angel numbers, and many of us are also get fascinated about, the reels and,
Yeah.
1111 and 555 common angel numbers. So I want to know that, but you have chosen the path to go deeper into that. That very few people
Yeah.
do. And I
Yeah.
think that sets you apart. So I want to know that maybe what were the common angel numbers, if you can enlighten us about, and how you have also gone deep towards their meaning. If you can share some of
Okay.
the angel numbers, common angel numbers, and what are their meanings, that would be helpful for our audience.
So the common angel numbers that people have started seeing now, and the reason I feel now is also that angels have started showing up more in terms of guiding people, because probably that's the need of the hour, like how we are going in this world, like there's so much negativity around. So there have to be some workers who have to take us towards light, right? So angels have started showing more in through any kind of signs, and numbers are the most common signs that angels show themselves as. And the most common number there is 1111 or 111, because as a number, when I talk about numerology also, in that number one is a start of something, right? It's the beginning of things. So 1111 kind of portrays that maybe a new beginning is coming for you, some new start is coming for you, or you should go towards a new beginning at this time, something of that sort. Another common number is 555, which kind of represents change. Like if you're seeing that number, probably your life is going to change. But these are the two common numbers, yes, but a lot of numbers that each person sees, these numbers have their personal meanings for just for them, right? So it is not right to say that, okay, these numbers mean only these things, right? And also, when we go deeper into the understanding of angel numbers, so there are positive indications of each number, there are shadow meanings of each number. Shadow meaning that there could be certain aspect that you're missing. That's why you are being shown these numbers to look at those aspects. So we have to understand that meaning. And of course, again, if you're seeing these numbers a lot, that has a different meaning also. So Each number by itself has some common meanings, but there has to be a deeper understanding of what it means for you.
Thank you so much, Kanika, and thank you for enlightening us about that. And I think you have shown us a very beautiful perspective about that. Numbers also has shadow aspects. Numbers also
Yes.
has their own limitations. So let's say if someone is in 111, that doesn't mean something positive is going to come, or
Yeah.
it is always recommended to go deeper into the insights. And you know, you are also into the healing space.
Yeah.
And just behind you, I'm seeing a lunar calendar. Very few
Yes.
people actually follow lunar calendar or the pace of the moon, phases of the moon.
Yes.
So I want to know from your perspective, since you are specialist as well, that how the different phases of moon has effect on us, and how and what role it plays in our healing as well.
Right. So you would have heard that in the ancient times, women, when they were going through their menstrual cycle, how were they keeping track of their menstrual cycle dates, right? Now we have a lot of help through apps and everything, but in the earlier times, they used to follow the moon cycle, right? And also the if you I mean it's magical to think and understand how nature works also. The moon cycle is 28 to 29 days, and a woman's menstrual cycle is also around the same number of days, right? These moon cycles have a lot of impact on our hormones. It's not just for women, the hormones, males also have hormones, right? So it impacts both male and females in their hormones, the cycles. And you would have heard that with the moon cycle, there is an impact on water, right? The sea tides become higher around the full moon time and everything. And water is what? When we talk about water, is the element of emotions, right? So it impacts our emotions at the same time. And with the phases, when you see, once we reach the full moon, after the full moon, the shedding period starts, right? The moon is getting smaller and smaller in size after that. So, for human alignment, if we start aligning our emotions with the phase of the moon, it has a lot of benefits because, especially in today's world, we have a lot of emotions that are not our own. We are picking on things from outside. What others are thinking impacts us. We do not stay in our own energy because other people's energy keeps affecting us, right? So, important thing is that we keep letting go of those other people's things that have affected us at every month. So, full moon is a time when you need to start letting go. Every month, if you start that process, that okay, at full moon, I will let go what is not mine, what is not my energy. I'll let go of the past. I'll let go of the traumas I've gone through. Then you become lighter. And then you become a vessel for the divine energy to come through you and help you, guide you, and everything. Right? So, full moon is helpful in that aspect. Now, once the full moon is like completely not there, it comes the Amavasya, the new moon time. Right? From that time, a new cycle begins for each month. Uh, and that's a very good time for planting new seeds. So, whatever you have intention for your new work, whatever new things you want to manifest in your life, that's a very good time to do that at the new moon time, right? So, if you start aligning yourself, I mean, there are two more phases in between waxing moon, waning moon. I'm not going into too much detail, people will go crazy just understanding these two phases. So, I'm not adding more here. But if you just follow these two phases of the moon, the new moon and the full moon, you will find that your life has started aligning in the direction that it should be, right? Because you're not now, if you're following the full moon, you're first shedding whatever you know don't need, and then you plant the new seeds. When you're planting the new seeds after the shedding, there is space for your new manifestations to come in, right? So in that way, if you keep repeating that cycle over and over again, you will see that your manifestation has become so easy, because you've basically you've made space in your vessel to get things towards you. So this is how the moon cycles work, and I have applied this in my life. From last 2 years, I follow this religiously, and I have seen a lot of changes in my life. I'm not the same person anymore. I'm completely different.
Yeah, thank you for sharing that, Kanika. And I know this last message would be really inspirational for a lot of people. And thank you for sharing your insights. And I'll now pass on to Sunny ji.
Of
Thank you,
course,
Geetika.
serious Gyan. I'll come as a light energy. Kanika, three happiest moments of your life.
When my son was born, when I got married, maybe the third one is yet to come.
Okay, let's design the third one. क्या चाहिए? यूनिवर्स बोल रहा है तथास्तु तथास्तु तथास्तु.
I think I came into this work because of the guidance from the higher powers. So I just want to go smoothly ahead in this journey so that I can do the work that I'm supposed to do in this lifetime.
Great. Now, my favorite question to you, specially because you are methodical, you're structured. Which are three moments which you felt, wow, Kanika, you are excellence? क्या काम किया है? Three top achievements or three best feelings when you felt, yes, I did it.
Actually, I don't have this feeling ever. मतलब मैं I
चलो
don't
हम
want to
क्रिएट कर
explain
रहे हैं.
emotions.
स्कूल में कुछ किया होगा, कॉलेज में कुछ हुआ होगा, ऐसी कुछ अचीवमेंट्स याद करो आप जहां पे आपको नहीं हुआ लेकिन पड़ोसी, पेरेंट्स, फ्रेंड्स, वाह कनिका.
I think it's happening now, maybe because I've always been very subdued. I think hidden in one corner. I never wanted to come out on screen anywhere. I wanted to hide away. But now
हाँ
when
तभी.
I'm going out, now when I'm going out, meeting a lot of people, I actually go to a lot of places to network. And on the stage, when I do that work, and when my family sees me, some of my friends, when they see what I have done in the last 2 years, I hear from them. I don't feel like a complete wow factor in that yet, because I think there's a lot more to achieve. अभी तो just शुरुआत है. But I think that uh, the feedback that I keep getting from other people around me a little bit, that okay, like you're doing something this which we never thought that you would do. I think my sister told me this a few months back, or maybe just last month, I don't remember when,
तू
but she
तू
said she said that I never thought that you will do something like this. You will be on social media, or you will be the one going out in front of people and doing this. I could think of myself for doing this, but I could never imagine you doing this. So that was something, it kind of clicked that, okay, yeah,
दीदी बड़ी है
actually,
छोटी है?
छोटी है. बड़ी सिस्टर भी है, बट छोटी सिस्टर ने बोला था ये मुझे.
बड़ी सिस्टर का कौन सा कॉम्प्लीमेंट याद है?
बड़ी सिस्टर का मुझे बस बचपन की लड़ाइयाँ याद है.
या
कॉम्प्लीमेंट
मम्मी का
में
कौन सा कॉम्प्लीमेंट याद है?
मम्मी का बस प्यार याद है. कोई कॉम्प्लीमेंट, आई थिंक प्यार भी कॉम्प्लीमेंट ही है उनका सब.
पापा का कौन सा कॉम्प्लीमेंट याद है?
सी हमारी फैमिली में ना कॉम्प्लीमेंट वाला सिस्टम नहीं है, आपको पता होगा. पंजाबियों
क्यों?
में
बतरास
प्यार
अच्छे होते हैं,
बस.
बतरास क्यूट होते हैं.
नहीं, क्यूट तो बहुत है, मिलनसार भी सब बहुत है, लेकिन ऐसे होता है ना कि एक्चुअली स्पेसिफिक कोई कॉम्प्लीमेंट देना, उसमें थोड़ा सा सब शाया हुई करते हैं.
चलो अब आपने बोला जब शादी हुई तो अच्छा लगा, तो
हाँ
जीजा
जी.
जी ने बहुत सारे कॉम्प्लीमेंट दिए होंगे,
हाँ
वो
जी.
गिनवाओ आप. कौन कौन से मिले आपको?
कॉम्प्लीमेंट, उनको मेरा मेकअप करना पसंद नहीं है, तो बोलते हैं कि जैसे आप हो वैसे पसंद हो मुझे.
ऐसे इतने अच्छे पति आजकल नहीं मिलते हैं. वेरी गुड. तू रहने दे,
एग्जैक्टली.
मेकअप मत कर, तू ऐसे ही ठीक
एग्जैक्टली
है.
एग्जैक्टली. और एक्चुअली आई रियली I will show this to him. I don't compliment him on face so much, but actually मेरी life में बहुत सारे changes उनकी वजह से हैं. प्राणिक healing में मैं उनकी वजह से आई हूँ, which I think brought all these changes जो अभी मेरी life में हो रहे हैं. So it's really his effort to bring me into this field.
Dr. Kiran Bedi says, luckiest are those wives who have great support system,
Yes,
and you are one of them. You are chosen.
definitely, definitely. He has
Yes,
supported
yes.
me throughout. He has pushed me, घर से निकलो, do something.
चलो वन वर्ड आंसर्स खेलेंगे और आप सबको एक एक कॉम्प्लीमेंट दोगे. मम्मी को एक कॉम्प्लीमेंट देना हो तो
Cute,
पापा को,
दिलदार,
बड़ी सिस्टर,
very strong,
छोटी सिस्टर,
bubbly.
जीजा जी को,
उनके लिए he is the king.
बच्चों को,
Very emotional.
खुद को.
I am the queen, भाई मेरा husband king है तो मैं queen हूँ.
Yes. So we wish you all the best for all your noble future selfless endeavors, and keep inspiring us. Keep
Thank
showing
you.
up like the way you are doing for so many lives that you touch every day with ease, peace, and grace, without dominance, without control.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for
Thank you
inviting me
once
into
again.
this live. Thank you.
Yes. We wish you all the best. Take care. Bye bye.
Thank you. Take care.
Thank you, Kanika.